Welcome to a chilly, windy night in Santa Clara, California. We're in the home of the San Francisco 49ers. And their main man, Christian McCaffrey, bad back and all, is ready to rock tonight. His quarterback, Brock Purdy, Mr. Relevant. He's never played this position any better than he is right now. On the other side, Sam Darnold, back-to-back outstanding seasons. Last year with the Vikings, this year with the Seahawks, throwing to Jackson Smith and Jigba with a record-setting season for the Seahawks. It's the battle for the top spot in the conference. The NFL on ESPN.
This is the type of game that gets you ready for January.
It's a playoff feel. We're going to see how they handle it.
Sydney, ready on drums.
F-49, be violent! 1, 2, 3,
Right off the snap, we rushing, hustling, tussling, and trucking. Scramble out the pocket, double pumping, creating plays out of nothing. We making something. Get him, Cindy.
He got it! Touchdown 49ers. Highlight reel. Touchdown. No place we'd rather be than right here tonight as we welcome you to the Progressive Kickoff. What is at stake tonight? Well, the top spot in the NFC. Seahawks win, they're the number 1 seed. They lose, they're the number 5 seed. 49ers win, they're the number 1 seed. They lose, they could be either the 5 or the 6. And now welcome inside the broadcast booth, everybody. I am Joe Buck. That is the Hall of Famer, Troy Aikman. And make no mistake about it, these two head coaches are treating tonight's game like it's a playoff game. They're both dying for that bye week and needing only 2 wins to get to the Super Bowl. And for the Seahawks, it's year 2 under Mike McDonald. He's been phenomenal. He's got Sam Darnold at quarterback. All eyes will be on number 14.
Well, that's for sure. Could you think back to last year? Sam was in this exact same position for the Minnesota Vikings, and it didn't go so well. So he comes into this game waiting an entire season to get back to this point. And the key for him is going to be protecting the football. That's something throughout this year he's not done a very good job of. Now, the big thing is for the Seahawks offensively, they've been able to run the ball a lot better over the last month of the season, and this is a team that leans heavily on running the ball. And the most important part of them is the fact their defense is playing outstanding. So he doesn't have to be great. Protect the football, take the easy throws, lean into his defense, and let them do what they've done all year long.
Yeah, you see DeMarcus Lawrence first getting ready to go tonight. We need more on the defense, and for that, we'll go down to Laura Rutledge for a Performance Above. It's brought to you by Jersey Mike's. Laura.
Well, Joe, some have said that this Seattle defense echoes the famous Legion of Boom defense, but they prefer to blaze their own trail. They call themselves the dark side, and the numbers back that up. Seattle has the best run defense in the league. They're number 1 on 3rd down, and they're 2nd in scoring defense. Their plan tonight, make life difficult on this 49ers offense they acknowledge has been on a roll. And their tone setter that you just saw, DeMarcus Lawrence, he told me when it comes to affecting Brock Purdy, that's going to be the key. He also said the best thing you can see is an offensive lineman having to pick his guy up off the ground because you took another man's will on the other side. He said it doesn't get better than that. And this Seattle defense is going to be hunting tonight, Joe, especially without Trent Williams on the other side.
Yeah, Laura, future Hall of Fame tackle. He's been to 12 Pro Bowls. He is out tonight. Let's talk about the other side, and that's the 49ers. Kyle Shanahan said during the week, we have earned this game tonight. All these injuries, and yet here they are. And boy, is their quarterback, Brock Purdy, playing great.
That's really a big reason why they are playing in this game with what's at stake, is because of how he has played. He missed 8 games. He comes back. This has been a high-scoring offense. It's evident that he's feeling much healthier with his toe because he's been able to create plays, running the ball, and I would expect that to happen again tonight against this defense. Now, we heard Laura say they're without Trent Williams. They also are without their #1 wide receiver in Ricky Pearsall, and it's kind of fitting that they're without those two guys. They've been without some of their best players all season long, and yet they've had a great year. So we'll see how their own defense can hold up against this high-scoring offense for the Seattle team. But this is going to be one heck of a ball game.
Yeah, and moments ago, Brock Purdy was nice enough to stop by and chat with Lisa Salters. Lisa.
Thank you, Joe. Brock, because of what's at stake, how do you balance the importance of this game with not being too hyped or trying to do too much?
We just got to do what we've done all year, and that's go out and execute one drive at a time, one play at a time. Whatever the game brings, we got to find a way to execute and win.
No Ricky Pearsall, no Trent Williams. How do you fill those huge voids?
Yeah, I mean, I think we've done a great job all year with having the guy that's behind whoever's starter jump right in, be the next man up, and do a really good job and play at a high level. So we got guys stepping up, and we trust in them, and we're going to go out there and roll.
You've been intentional lately about showing your personality more, and guys say they've really fed off of that. What would be the value, especially in a game like this, if you're able to do that tonight, to let loose a little bit?
I mean, at the end of the day, I just got to go out and do my job. I'm going to focus on that, leave it at that. We score, we celebrate. Outside of that, do our job.
Good luck to you tonight. Joe.
He's been doing that job extremely well. The conditions tonight, it is windy in Santa Clara. Our national anthem when we come back.
ESPN welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
All right, getting set to go here tonight. NFC playoff picture. Right now, Seattle in that top spot. Right now, Tampa Bay in that division leader column. But they still need help to make the playoffs. They'll be watching the Falcons and the Saints get after it tomorrow. The winner of tonight's game is the #1 seed. The loser will be either the 5 or the 6. If it's Mike McDonald's Seahawks, they'll be the #5 seed. If they lose, Kyle Shanahan's 49ers would be the 5 or 6, depending on what the Rams do tomorrow at home against Arizona. San Francisco won the toss. They defer, so Seattle will start the night with a football. And Pinheiro will kick it away with Rashid Shaheed, who suffered a concussion last week in Carolina, set to return it. Flag on the play, thrown right after the kick left the foot of Pinheiro.